Hi there, Dr. Kaylee from Chiropractic Health and Wellness here to talk about the importance of crawling. So, hot button topic, crawling is one of the milestones that actually has been removed by the CDC. Back in 2022, they removed it because a lot of kids weren't hitting the milestone, and it's a hard measurement. It's hard to measure, and so they just removed it, which in my opinion, is not probably the way to do it. Instead, we should be looking at kiddos and making sure that we're standardizing it because crawling is super, super important, okay? It's one of the very first things that helps to connect the right and left side of the brain, which is really hugely important in gross motor movement and cognitive functions or features later down the line, meaning like how your brain works in school, learning purposes, right? We need to be able to properly connect and communicate between the right and left side of our brain to be able to absorb information and learn properly in school. Crawling is the foundation of this, and so proper cross crawl is huge. So we're crossing the midline with our arms and our legs, both on the right and the left-hand side. This is foundational for walking too. Walking turns into running. So if you have a kiddo or know someone who isn't crawling properly or doing an asymmetrical crawl, that's the time to contact your pediatric chiropractor because there's a lot that we can do to help make sure that their pelvis and their low back are moving properly. So you can see here, this is a mat that I have here. Love getting on the floor, getting on the ground with kiddos. And so this is our crawling mat. I've had 2 kids in the last probably 2 or 3 months learn how to crawl right here on this mat. It's important to get on the ground with them and make sure that their body mechanics are working the way that they need to so that we're setting the proper foundation for them.